This here's Clint.
This is Jim Bob.
We're the whiskey drinkers.
That's right.
And today what we're doing is we're making us some good old-fashioned elderberry wine.
That's right.
Now, we've been talking about this for a while now, amongst ourselves, not on camera.
Yeah.
And it turns out we don't know the first damn thing about making wine.
We made beer before.
And it came out really good.
Yeah. Some came out bad, but you know, we experimented with beer. Wine, I had no idea.
No, and we tried to make a mead before, which is a honey wine, but it's in a different league of its own.
That turned into a
big pile of shit.
Yeah, you remember like an explosion onto the ceiling.
Yeah, we tried stuff. We made two different types. We had regular, which we called B-shit mead.
B-shit mead.
And then we had some that we put something
cherry?
Cherries in it. And we called that menstrual mead because it was red.
And it's classy.
And it's classy. And, yeah, it didn't work out.
No.
So we're going to do this. If this works, we might go back and try to make mead again.
Exactly.
We might.
And
we'll have a better idea what the hell we're doing.
You got a book right there with 1,000,001 crazy old school recipe.
This kind of helps us cheat a little bit.
Exactly.
This does. It says actually filled with over 100 easy to use tested recipes and profuse, whatever that is, with identification and selection of plants and fruit for winemaking. Contains more facts than you'll ever probably want to know.
Wow.
That's damn place calling me.
Let me see this real quick. Now, in the elderberry recipe, I didn't notice this at first. Because, you know, he said, I got some dried berries. I'm like, I don't know if that's going to work. It does work, and they actually have fresh elderberry recipe, and they have a dried elderberry recipe. This book, I guess, is not in print anymore.
No, that's out of print.
$7. Where'd you get this at?
Oh, I have a business card because I didn't remember the name of the place.
Which, if they got a website, we'll put it up here, put it down in the description.
I think I do. Vite e Vino. Yeah. V&V Beer and Wine Supplies.
I mean, that guy stood there for about an hour and talked to us about this stuff. Yeah,
because we had no idea what the hell we're doing. And the best part is this place has a loyalty program.
Yeah,
so they punch
every $10, and then you get eventual $10 for free.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, every time you spend or you 10 items you buy or some shit like that.
Oh, is that what
it actually says on the back? Earn a punch for every $10 you spend, up to $200 per order.
Now you can't order this online. You have to go to the store in a little town.
They do have a website. www.viteevino.com.
That'll be down in the description, so check them out.
Vitevino. I don't know what the hell that means.
Very cool, guys.
Well, here,
real
you
knowledge.
can have that one because I have this one. So the business card is the
pretty legit
loyalty program. That's kind of cool.
So in this book, we got the elderberry, but then you also have dandelion wine that you can make. You got firethorn. I don't even know what the hell that is.
I don't know. Where did you get some?
Also got little pictures of each flower.
Each plant.
Currant black, currant red, crabapple, coffee and tea. Now I wonder if that's coffee and tea wine.
Interesting. See, now here's something else interesting too. Is I've been wanting to make wine based on my uncle's recipes.
Yeah.
My uncle Rick, God rest his soul, made some great wine or hooch or whatever you want to call it back in the day. And my cousin had actually just came across his old notes. And surprisingly enough, his notes were very, very similar with what's in these books. So
yeah, these seem like old school recipes.
So that's what's cool is he was making wine off of old ass recipes. This book, it contains old ass recipes, so it's a bunch of old ass wine.
Onion wine.
Yeah.
Onion wine, rhubarb wine.
Rhubarb might be all right.
Like what we need to
Watermelon?
do, we need to take the grossest ones out of here and
make them.
We'll do
make singles, like gallon.
Well, we need we need to do gallons, but we need to make a poll and let people pick.
That's a good idea. I'd pick the best ones.
I'd pick onion. That's nasty.
That doesn't sound bad.
So anyways, this book's cool.
Good.
We're going to be going out of this book for our recipe.
Yeah, we're going to buy a bunch of 1 gallon carboys. Yeah. Just to do some little batches. Eventually.
But with this one, we're doing a, 5-gallon batch?
5-gallon batch.
And we're going to be bottling them, possibly putting, if it turns out good, possibly putting labels on them, all that stuff. Let's see. Now, talking about the math and trying to figure out that recipe.
Oh, mead. Dry.
Oh, yeah, they got mead in the back. But try to explain our math on figuring out these whenever they're wet.
There's all kind of good stuff.
All right, I know. Look at it later. We're doing a fast move.
Awesome. No, we're doing a video. Okay, so...
The math.
Okay, trying to figure out what a pound of dried seed will be when it's reconstituted and wet.
And not having good math skills.
We are not good at math at all. So
he's talking about equations and stuff.
Yeah, right? The figure was Where is the elderberry?
We need to mark that page. Actually, use the
elderberry fresh and dried, page number 12. So bear with us. Bear with us. There we go.
Flippy.
Okay, so the recipe calls for 3 pounds of elderberries.
Now that's dry. Or no, that's fresh.
That's fresh. Dried is 5 ounces.
So then we're like,
yeah,
pounds,
okay, so we have to figure out
ounces.
how many. Okay, if 5 ounces equals 3 pounds wet,
Yeah.
and we need. This is for how many gallons is this for?
1 gallon.
This is a 1 gallon recipe.
But the other one is a freaking fucking quarts or something. I don't know. It's confusing.
7 pints.
And the guy at the place kept saying, "You guys."
Oh yeah, this is for a 1 gallon recipe.
Yeah, for the 1 gallon.
Okay.
So we're going off of that. So we have each
Yeah.
of these is 1 pound of dried berries. So we are hoping we need 25 pounds of wet berries for this recipe.
Let's do it this way.
So we need to get 25
If
pounds.
you're a winemaker watching this, put it down in the comments. How many pounds of dried berries?
We're gonna
you
find
need?
out.
We're gonna make this shit up as we go. How many pounds of dried elderberry do you need for a 5 gallon recipe?
Yeah, and you mathematicians, do that math down there. Just don't do the math. Tell us the answer.
Because what we got to do is we got to reconstitute these before we can go any further.
Yeah. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to dump them in,
And we have no idea what the fuck we're doing.
and we're going to let them sit overnight, and they're going to be berries, and hopefully we have 25 fucking pounds. If we don't, I don't know
Those
what we're gonna
25
do.
pounds don't sound right.
It sounds like a lot of pounds.
It does sound like a lot of pounds.
But,
Well, the first step we
That's
got to
the
do
math.
is go get some water.
yeah.
So let's go get some water. This is from a secret spring.
Yeah.
We can't tell you the location.
Now, let me say this before, real quick, is this is all going to be done with old-timer way.
Old time way.
You know, we're using the right sugars. We're using real freaking water. Where are we going to go get this water?
Let's go get this water at a secret location. We can't tell them.
Oh,
what's
yeah,
at.
that's true.
So let's go.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Oh, yeah, we're not.
Yeah, let's just. You want
Where we're going, right?
Want a snap?
Yeah, let's
Just teleport.
We'll be right back. Woo, wow, that was... Whew.
Now, how are we gonna actually tell? We can't actually teleport. We're gonna have to just get up and go get the water.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. All right, let's get on.
Let's go get the water.
Right. Oh man, that's right. Now, we're out here in a secret location. We can't really disclose where we're at. This here is some of the best water you can imagine. And that's what we're going to use to make this wine. Oh, that's ice cold. Ice cold water right there. Getting heavy. This is what I imagine it's like whenever God takes a piss. Nice and pure. It's a good heavy stream. And you can drink from it.
This is the depths we go to make good wine.
Now we gotta get a second bucket. Times like this, I think to myself, what did our grandparents do whenever they were making wine? Well, they probably did something pretty similar because they didn't have water they could just get out of their faucet and shit. They had to come out and get water like this out of the ground. This time we only need about half a bucket, so that's all we need.
Holy man. That's wet as hell
I
out there.
forgot how much water weighs.
In the freaking
It
rain.
gets pretty heavy pretty quick.
It does. It does. Wow. So you seen Clint out there?
Wait. We gotta teleport back in. Oh, we're not even here yet.
Do we? Okay.
Ready?
All right, we're back.
We're back. Damn.
Now,
that was good. That was good. I like
wait. Anyways, so
All right.
these these elderberry. Good.
My ass is itchy.
I don't know what the hell just happened right there.
All right, we got water.
Make sure you touch the berries and stuff with your ass.
All
All right, so we got the water. As
we
you've
got-
seen, Clint did a damn good job.
Yeah.
That right there is well water coming from
It's not
spring.
well water. Spring water out of the earth.
Coming from the freaking earth. I mean, what better water? Aviana water?
No.
Spring water.
Aquafina water? Nah.
Now, Clint said, he's like, I was thinking, well, I'll just go get a couple gallons of good old Walmart of spring water. He said, that ain't right. We're going to get real stuff from the earth.
Let's do it different. We should have taste tested that.
We should have. But people living in cities, they don't understand what a spring is.
No,
natural spring.
not at all.
And
It's water coming out of the ground.
Yeah. And
That's what's supposed to be in here, but it really isn't. This is tap water.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No matter what they tell you, that bullshit. This is tap water.
Yeah, and they're just selling it in high prices.
Selling it, and marking it up. When you can go get 5 gallon buckets, go to the spring, find yourself a spring like we did.
Yep.
Just go get water.
They're natural springs. They're free. Nice people come by sometimes and put a hose in there so it's nice and comes out real nice and everything.
Ice cold.
Delicious.
Ice cold.
It filtered through the stones of Mother Nature.
That's right.
So,
all right. So we got to reconstitute these berries.
Yeah. So what the plan is? Now I had read that if you eat these things without cooking them,
they'll expand in your stomach.
You'll die.
Yeah.
Because it's poison.
Oh.
I don't know if that's true. So people don't eat these just in case that is true. If it's not true, let us know down in the comments. But so what we're going to do is the technique is we're going to get some boiling water. We're going to boil it. And as soon as it's boiling, we're going to pour it over top of these inside of our buckets and stuff. We'll show you.
Yeah. Let's get to it.
All right.
Yeah, let's just go.
All right. We got the stove cooking. Got the natural spring water. You got Hercules pouring it in. This is 100% legit, ladies and gentlemen. We're not messing around cutting any corners.
Nothing left to do now, but there we go.
Oh, put the top on, because that'll... Yep, just got to let it boil away. Once it boils, we're going to be putting the berries inside of there.
Which we can do that right now.
Yeah, let's do that right now. Are you putting both bags in?
I guess.
He said he's going to eat them. If there's any left over, he's going to eat them. So,
ooh, I can already smell it.
If that's the case, we're going to film him eating that whole freaking bag.
It smells weird. It smells like coffee almost.
Oh yeah, that's weird. That's weird. Wait till you people see what. Really good. Wait till you people see the special little thing we got.
Pour them in there.
Yeah, pour them in there. Just pour the water up top. Now,
it's like black peppercorn.
This is a Midwest Supplies, not where we got this bucket from. We got this nice little stirring spoon.
Both bags?
Yeah, I think so. What do you think? Yeah, because the thing is, we're trying to do this tomorrow. Do the other part of this tomorrow, and we need to make sure
I like the way it smells.
that we have enough berries.
Want to get a good shot?
Yeah.
Close up.
Oh man, there's our berries.
Elderberries.
All right, and I never liked elderberries when I was a kid because I thought they were like old people berries. But then they like taste like old people, but they don't, and they taste good. So.
Well, it depends on how you cook the old people.
That's true. All right, we'll be back when this boils.
All right, well, we got the water boiling as much as it's going to boil. Because in these pots and this volume of water, it's not going to really boil much. So now it's time to take that water, pour it into here to these berries.
Oh, yeah.
You ready?
Don't burn yourself. Be easy. Now, is that hot?
That is
you need pot holders.
We do need pot holders.
Damn it. Oh, here. Hulk Hogan towel.
Okay.
Let's see what else. You can't show them under the desk. You can't show them under the desk. Your secret stuff under here. Oh, you got this.
That's like a pot holder.
Yeah, you got 2 homemade pot holders. Now, when you do this at home, you want to be very careful pouring this in, people, as you know, because hot water will burn your ass.
That's right.
All right, gotta get a good angle.
There we go. Oh, that's heavy.
Oh,
you ready?
I'm ready. Oh man, look at that! Try not to get.
That's a lot of water.
Good Lord, look at that! Now give it a little stir with the spoon.
Do we need to add more hot water in there or no?
I don't know.
Think that's good?
See, what I was thinking is we might want to let them plump up a little bit. You're not gonna have time.
And then figure it out from there.
Yeah.
All right.
We're going to have to figure out our timing and stuff. But look at this. These little baby tiny elderberries are going to turn into a little bit bigger.
They look like rat turds there.
They do.
All right, well, let's let it
Look
sit.
at that purple froth that's on there.
It looks good. It smells good.
Man, so
Let it sit and we'll see what happens.
Yep.
Alright. Alright, now I got this bag here, this muslin bag. I'm going to take this. You can see my beautiful gloves. These are so I don't get my perfect hands stained. I'm going to take this, we're going to stretch it over here.
this is the empty bucket right here.
Stretch it over there like that.
You're gonna want to have your buddy hold it for you, and hopefully
I'm going to hold this while Jim Bob pours it.
you're gonna hold it.
Yeah.
All right, so here's our berries right here.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, see a lot of floaters to the top here. All right, let me try to get to it real
Be
easy.
careful, Jim Bob. Right in that hole right there. There you go. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
The effervescence are wonderful.
yeah, perfect. Yeah, it does smell really good. It's working pretty good.
Actually, yeah, it's not bad. I'm not even getting any splash on me.
No splashy splash.
Now that I say that, he's probably going to cover me. There's all the berries. There's the weight.
Oh yeah. All right, now
Yeah, well, you're going to have to scrape them out.
yeah, let me grab a spoon.
You have to go get a spoon. Oh, the bag. The bag's falling. Oh, Jim Bob, I need some assistance here. The bag kind of came a little undone.
Oh shit. Yeah, it's getting heavy.
I don't know if it's going to stay there on its own.
Oh yeah, we need like another person. Shit. Well, can you hold it?
I'm going to try.
I'll try to be easy and yeah, let's see what you're saying.
That's what teamwork's for. You see what you're doing?
Yeah. Now, if any berries would get in there, you can get them out eventually. Well,
Yeah.
they're gonna. Yeah. We're keeping them in the bag so we can just pull the bag out. You have to F with all these berries.
It's going to save our cleanup time in the future.
Exactly.
Oh, I got my armpits itchy, Jim Bob.
Oh no!
Oh, itchy armpit.
Don't drop it. All right. I think what we need to do here.
Switch.
Well, no. I'll pour a little bit of this water.
Oh, that's a good idea.
We need to get up to 5 gallons. We're only at 4, so we're good to go. Put some more natural spring water in here.
Just swish her around there. Get some of them berries. There we go. Yeah, that's working. That's doing the old trick. Pour down there. Oh, still got a little
All right, that's okay.
This is working.
Still need some more water, so we'll be fine.
Try to get some on the side. You get a bunch of berries stuck to the
Yeah,
side.
see that? Try to. Oh, whoop. We're swoosh.
It might be good enough there. There you go. Give her a good dump. There. That's good enough.
That's good enough. We got a couple berries in there, but hey.
There you can see. Oh, I finally hit my armpit.
All right, here, I'll hold this for you.
There you can see.
Look at all those berries. Now, what we need to do is he has the gloves on. He's going to squeeze this out. And we're trying to break up the berries. We're trying to get all the juice we can out of them.
I'm just going to sit on the ground.
Now, this is going to go back in there, but you just got to do this first.
Can that see us?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. Oh, God, that got heavy. Woo, look at the juice.
Nectar of the gods right there.
It is. And I think using that juice rather than just putting that stuff in straight water is where it's at.
So you want me to tie this off?
Yeah, tie that off. That's good to go. We're going to want to put a couple more ingredients in here. See, and that's the thing, too. You want to
Tie
put...
it in a slip knot. That
Okay.
way we don't have to worry about fighting to get it off.
That's right.
So yeah, it's a slip knot right there.
Shout out Slipknot.
No, I meant that's...
Well, yeah, the
nice.
band's cool, too.
So just drop the whole thing?
Drop the whole thing in, because that's another thing. We want to top this off to 5 gallons, but we want to have that in there first,
I guess I don't need these gloves.
because that's going to take up a lot of the weight. So make sure you do that before you top it off. Let's actually,
Are those good?
let's go back in.
Smells good.
Let's put our chemicals in, and then we'll top her off with water.
All right.
All right.
All right, now what we got next is you got to add all these ingredients.
Yeah, because this is the next day. A day has passed. We let them soak in there.
And I got to add this ingredient to my
That's the
stuff.
most important ingredient of all, right there.
And then this is a apple turnover type of thing. I don't know what the hell it is.
It's to give him some energy, get him moving.
That's right.
Doesn't have anything to do with the wine.
No.
But it has to do with us making the wine. So what we got here is I wrote me a little list, and it looks like a 3-year-old wrote it. Mm-hmm. And we basically got what we're doing. Now, like I said, the berries were sitting in there all night, rehydrating. And we're taking a recipe out of this
Hold on
book.
1 second. I need to check and see if I turned the sound on. I'm pretty sure it did.
Oh, man.
But probably should look anyway.
We've done full videos without the sound.
Check. Yep, sounds on.
All right, we're good. Good call, though, because there's a bunch of times we did videos.
Especially when we're going to do all this important stuff.
Oh, exactly. That we can't redo. So yeah, we're doing a recipe out of here. We had to do mathematical measurements of certain things because this recipe's for 1 gallon or something like that. So anyways, hopefully we did everything right. Now, shut up, Louis. So, what we have here, sorry, Louis is just being an asshole. So, well, all right, so what we have here, pure cane sugar. Right there. It's organic or something, who knows. But that's supposedly better, and we're trying to make this as old time of a recipe as we can.
Doesn't say anything about organic.
Oh, well, I think organic's a lie anyways.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh, listen
It's
to
all
this.
natural. It's all natural. It's sugar. How much more natural does it get?
Listen how interesting this is. You know those organic farms and stuff where they have all you pay $80 for, special bean burger or something. What do you know? Like, and everybody's like, oh, I don't want to eat animals. Well, those same places that cook all that, grow all that food, when it gets tore up, there's rats and animals, everything that dies in there. So, hey, Anyways, back to the damn wine. All right, so what else we have? Ingredients: yeast nutrient, acid blend. We had to look into that too. We'll let you know more later about that kind of stuff. Right here, this is an important thing. There might be yeast in there, yeast that we don't want.
They call it wild yeast.
Wild yeast, exactly. We want to kill the wild yeast with this. Now, we're going to use 5 of these. We'll put the recipe up or something. Hell, I don't know.
And that's because we don't want it to ferment.
Yeah.
Until we want it to ferment.
Exactly. And then these come in play at the end, right before bottling. You want to put these in, and that'll kill any yeast that's still going on in there. Because,
And that's important because if you don't kill that yeast and it's still fermenting after it's bottled, now you have liquid creating a gas in an enclosed area, which creates a boom.
Explosion. Yeah, so you got to be careful with that. Now, right here we have, might look like a sock, a pantyhose. This actually is it might actually be a sock. It might have sold us a sock. This is a muslin bag or something like that. And this is so we can put the berries in, strain them out. And what we plan to do, well, the raisins go on with the berries also for flavor. Now, what we plan to do is put them in there, mash it up, tie it up, put it in there, let it in there to marinate. Now let me say this too.
Now, I know you're asking, why are there raisins in an elderberry wine?
Yeah, that is.
It adds body to the wine. Not sure what that means.
Oh,
that's what I was told.
We also have something else we'll show them later, the little things. I don't know if we should talk about it.
I know what you're talking about.
But that's for some flavor you can savor also.
Later on.
Yeah, later on. So I think that's it. Just make sure you sterilize everything before you use it because you don't want contaminants in there.
Yeah.
And I think that's it. All right,
let's get to mixing.
Let's get down to it.
How do you want to do that?
Like set up a camera or something.
No, I mean, like, do you want to teleport there? Or?
Oh.
Let's just go.
Hey, now what Clint is doing is he is cutting up these raisins. Now Clint said, how the fuck do you cut up raisins? Well, it's a dicing technique that he's using. You might want to go back and watch our Whiskey Kitchen shows.
To learn about the chef cuts.
Exactly, because that's where we all of our techniques were learned and mastered during that time period. Now, we're going to do this whole pound of raisins because, like you said, it's going to give it more flavor that you can savor.
Yeah, now these raisins have to be opened up so that they can accept the water that is about to impregnate them.
And all the juices can actually...
That one got a ways out.
The juices can actually come out of them better when you chop them up. If you just throw them in there like that, they got a skin on them in a way, it's not going to work the same.
Nope. So, you got to chef cut them.
Now, as he's chef cutting, let me explain. We do not have a scale to weigh out stuff. We plan to weigh the berries. We plan to weigh the sugar. We are just going to take a cup out of the sugar because we're pretty much there. It's pretty much good. And the berries, we're just going to say, hey, hopefully they turned into what the recipe calls for, and that is 15 pounds.
Yep, something like that.
Plus, by marinating them in this juice, we got this good juice. It's going to be add a lot more flavor to the whole thing.
All right, vacuum on done.
Oh yeah.
All right, now the next step is this right here. This is the, you want to look at that one?
Yeah.
Don't talk, just look at it. This is the Morena? Something like that?
Can't talk.
Oh yeah, pure cane sugar.
No, GMO. That sounds like a good thing.
What's GMO?
I don't know.
Yeah, it don't matter. All right, this right here is 11 pounds. Jim Bob's got the 4-pound pack. We need 11 and a quarter.
11 and a quarter.
11 and a quarter pounds of sugar.
So
we're gonna put this whole 8-pounder in here.
And then we're gonna guesstimate this one. Now, like I said before, the pure cane sugar is because we're trying to keep this recipe. All these
Use my cooking knife.
All these recipes in here are old school shit your grandma and grandfather would make. We're trying to keep this as pure as possible, as old school as possible. So that's why we're using the cane sugar.
That's right. So, do you want to get the spoon and stir while
Yeah, just good.
Are you gonna be able to stir? Because it's got that bag in there.
Yeah, I'll be able to stir around.
All right.
I don't know where the hell the spoon went. Oh, here it is.
Yep, that's pure cane sugar. Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, little by little.
Now see that sugar, yeah, that's a good point. We might want to do that in the future before we do the bag thing.
Want to taste test it?
We'll wait till we at least get that bag of sugar in. Damn, it's wrapping around. It's okay, it's okay. And this stuff will all dissolve. And this sugar and yeast are the two things I'm pretty sure that is going to make your alcohol.
That's what makes the alcohol bond too. Because the yeast eats sugar and causes a chain reaction.
And that's why we're putting
Chemical reaction.
so much damn sugar in here. This is insane.
It's like a waterfall of sugar.
It's like a diabetes waterfall.
Oh yeah. This is the hardest stroke in the making.
You couldn't see that. That was pretty cool. I caught the waterfall with the spoon. That's a lot of damn sugar.
That is a lot of sugar. It seems like a little too much, doesn't it?
Like overkilling the
Yeah,
sugar. Like when you go to somebody's house and they buy tea and it's like, Jesus Christ, you
We don't
put
know what we're doing.
5 cups of sugar in this.
Are you stirring it all? Like, is that doing anything?
Yeah, I'm stirring like where I can. Now this stuff's going to dissolve,
Yeah.
but it is good to stir it.
It's going to take a little bit, but it's going to dissolve. Alright.
I just want to stick my head under there, but
I know what you mean.
oh yeah, see it's definitely, it's bringing it up.
That's 11 pounds right
A
there.
lot of stuff in there. Now we need to make sure we don't go, oh, we're at the 5 right now.
We're at the 5 right now. Well, it's a good thing that that's all that's got to go in there.
We might have to siphon a little water out depending.
I think once
maybe
it
not.
settles. Yeah, we're under 5. So I think that'll top us off. So we ain't going to need more water.
Yeah, so we'll be good with the water.
Alright, so with this, since we don't have a scale because Bill stole it,
Yeah.
we're going to have to guesstimate on how much of this we're going to put in. So basically the whole bag, but 3/4 of a pound. Which,
I mean, do you need this? Would this be helpful?
yeah, let's fill that up. Hold it over the bucket. We'll fill that up and say,
And then the rest of it?
that's
maybe?
probably a pound there, wouldn't you say?
Hell, I don't know.
Yeah, close enough.
I don't know what a pound feels like.
Yeah, start stirring.
Oh, yeah. Oh!
Don't move the table.
Move the damn table.
Listen to that sound.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Sounds party. That is a lot of sugar.
That is a lot of sugar. Now, you want headroom. You don't want to fill this thing up to the very top because you're going to have, you have big issues.
Yeah, you want like max headroom.
You have overflows, stuff like that. So you want to give yourself at least a gallon of headroom. That's what we're trying to do. Now, when I go to the bottom of this, it doesn't feel like there's a big pile of sugar.
Really?
Maybe there is, but I don't know.
You would think there would be.
Maybe there is.
Maybe
All
it's
right.
dissolving that quick.
So next up, we need to put in the actual things. Now, this right here is the yeast nutrient. This is going to get in there, get this thing going. So when you put in the yeast, it'll already be there for it ready. It's going to help your yeast do its thing.
Oh. Bag was wrapped around the spoon.
You know what? What I'm thinking is, putting in the yeast killer, should we put in the yeast nutrient? Is it going to kill the yeast nutrient? Maybe we should wait and put this in when we put the yeast in.
Probably.
All right, well, let's do that. I don't know if I'm wrong on that, please put that down in the comments.
Because that's part of it, is the yeast nutrient. That's part of the...
You would think there's some kind of yeast shit in it that the killer might kill that too.
Well, yeast nutrient is like yeast steroid.
Yeah, so,
Steroid for yeast.
so I think we're going to hold off and put that in when we put the yeast in. So
Sounds good.
this right here is the acid blend. This is for your pH, which we're going to check later. We need 5 tablespoons.
Now, the recipe already has
Wait.
this stuff mapped out.
What's TSP? Is that tablespoon?
I think so.
How the
No, teaspoon. Hold on.
Wait, how does this? freaking work,
You
man.
slide it in and out. There's numbers on
There's
it.
a tablespoon. Oh, right here's a teaspoon.
Well, yeah, I guess we don't need to measure it because it says TSP on there.
That's the teaspoon?
Yeah, see, it's right there's 1 teaspoon. No, that's 1/8 of a teaspoon.
Well, that thing's pretty cool. Never seen one like that.
Half, quarter, 1 teaspoon, 1 TS.
TSP.
Oh, tablespoon side, teaspoon side.
Oh, I see.
So,
That's 1/8.
yeah.
1/4. I see. It makes sense now.
So that's a teaspoon.
Okay, so we got a teaspoon. What?
Yeah, you gonna be able to do
Well,
that?
yeah, I'm not going to do it over top of there
Probably
because I
not.
don't want more to go in. Because this is where you could be really messing your stuff up. Now, as far as we understand, this stuff can be adjusted later. But you want to put this in to kind of work with the... I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just making stuff up. If you guys know why you use this, put it down in the comments. You guys know anything we don't know? Don't be like, oh, you guys are stupid. Be like, hey, help us out. 1. Help me keep track of that because I'm...
That's 1.
There's 1.
Just trying to get it all stirred up, get that sugar in there moving.
2.
2 ringy dingies.
2 ringy dingies. 1 stinky winky. 2. 3.
3 stinky dinkies. No wonder people think we're dumb.
Whoa, there's a big chunk in there. Jeez. Quality control. Well, shit happens.
Can I taste this?
Go ahead. I don't care.
I can't taste it off the spoon.
What is this? 4?
That's 4.
4!
That's 4.
And we're going for the 5er. I got a little clump in there. We're gonna go for 5. Man, this is like drugs or something. It's not though.
Sticky.
All right, 5.
5. Is that what we needed? 5?
That's all we needed. 5.
Alright, that's all she wrote. Like murder.
Yep, Angela Lansbury. All right, so I think that's everything. We're going to put this yeast nutrient in when we put the yeast in. That's not everything. We need the yeast killer, and that's
yeah.
everything. You put the top on.
2 tablets, I think.
5 tablets.
5
tablet for each gallon.
1 per gallon.
Would you like to? Oh, damn it! I broke the damn freaking thing. Chinese, man. I like Chinese people, but just the products, they need to step them up a little bit. Is that racist?
Give me that thing, Jim.
Here.
All these.
I don't mean it to be racist. I like Chinese people. The products suck, though.
Oh man, that is a good one there.
See what I'm saying?
Well, it's got a seal on it. That's why.
Oh, this looks crazy in here. I'm just thinking about all the Chinese people that are watching this. And now they're mad at me because they think I hate them. I don't hate you. I'm just saying.
Here we go.
You can get Chinese pencils
Oh,
and stuff.
these need crushed up. These need crushed up.
Oh, yeah, we need to crush them up and put them in water.
We used to
Shit.
chop it.
What are we doing with this sugar?
I don't know.
You want me to dump it?
Unfortunately, yeah, just give it a good toss in the yard. So
I'm going to give this to some homeless people. I'll be right back.
So we need 5 of these, right?
Yeah, 5.
5 of these little pills here. Now, I know what you're thinking. And just so you know, these are not Oxycontin. I don't think.
And you shouldn't do that. Same thing with Oxycontin. Boy, that homeless kid really enjoyed that. All right, let me get some water. We're going to use spring water, natural spring water. Look at that. Wow.
Probably not the safest way to do this.
That looks cool as hell with the knife, though. Doing it the way you're doing it. Wow. Drugs are illegal. Don't do drugs. This is for yeast and stuff. Not yeast infections, but yeast inside of our wine.
Oh, I think I'm doing something different.
Oh, yeah, you don't have to do lines or anything. You just...
Oh, I thought you... No.
Yeah, no, that's different. That's what I was just telling people. Chop me up a big one. Oh, I forgot what we were doing. Oh, yeah. Getting that in there. Let's see, we got a... there, we see that?
Oh. Why do you have a razor blade like that?
Well, no, it's not a razor blade.
look like a razor blade. I do think I inhaled some of that.
Oh, yeah, it's probably not good for you.
Stirred it up.
Oh, look at that stirring technique.
All right.
Best part of the video. Are you ready?
Yeah, let me get the water moving. There we go. There we go.
This right here is going to kill all the bullshit. What do you call it? Wild yeast?
Which I think it's even gonna kill some of the yeast in my nose.
From the hell you have yeast in your nose for?
I think I inhaled a little bit of that.
Oh. So bam, that is right there.
5 gallon blackberry or elderberry wine right there.
So we're gonna put the cap on this. Let's actually do that. Let's show everybody.
Where'd that cup go? Just because I need to taste this. I should. I need to.
How'd that taste?
Surprisingly not bad.
Really? I gotta try it. Ugh, this looks gross.
No, dude, just a little wee tiny, like several drops. Jeez.
I thought you took a big gulp.
No, just some drops.
Wow.
It's actually not too bad.
It's not too bad. It definitely,
Surprising.
it's like something that's not cooked yet. It needs,
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
yeah, it's gonna be, yeah, it's real sweet.
Yeah.
Elderberry tastes good. Let's put this on the floor. Bam. All right, so.
Key note: we put a piece of tape over the hole on here.
Yeah, for the.
That way no buggers get in there.
Exactly. And I don't think you need a
Cardboard or airlock.
airlock yet. So we're going to let this set for 24 hours. I'm going to come over here tomorrow. I will film it, and I'm going to put in the yeast nutrient and the yeast, and that's where it all starts.
That's where the magic begins.
That's right.
See you then.
See you.
All right.